Hello, everybody. Can you all see me and can you all hear me? How's everybody doing tonight? Or, well, today, excuse me. Yeah, I heard about the field goal thing, but I haven't seen it yet. I need to look it up somewhere and see it. How's everybody doing today? So, hope everyone's doing well. I'm watching the game here on Peacock. If you don't have Peacock, then I don't think you can watch the game. I have way too many of these streaming services, but sometimes it comes in handy. So we will be watching the doing a watch along today. Obviously, you guys know I can't show the game, but we're going to do a watch along and we're going to have some fun. Game should be starting shortly here. I'm finishing up lunch. Hope you guys are ready. No, Mel Tucker's gone. Mel Tucker's not there. He's out. Hey, Isaac. Mel Tucker sexually harassed someone over the phone. He was trying to have phone sex, and that's why this is happening. Damn. Hey, Century Seahawk, what's up? Okay. I think that's Chris Sims in the booth. Let's get it. Yeah, I think I remember Rashad Penny's brother. You know, my stream partner on Twitch, Snacks, actually attended San Diego State for a little bit. Way, way back in the day. He didn't graduate, he didn't finish, but he did attend San Diego State. Commercials. Probably going to kick off right after we get back from these commercials. Yeah, I'm surprised that Florida State's ranked third. I knew they were going to be good this year, but I didn't get the sense from Florida State that they were going to be a juggernaut. How good were they last year? Did they have a really good record last year or something that I just forgot? Like if the season ended today, they'd be in the playoff. I don't know if I agree with that. Oh. I came to church to praise our love. They were like 10th last season. I guess they had that good win in the first game. I don't know if it was good enough for that. But I guess we don't play them this year, do we? That LSU quarterback killed it today, didn't he? I might have to start talking about him a little bit. People are going to be intrigued by that guy. That'd be nice, big country. Kickoff. Looks like MSU will be starting with the ball. Fielded at the goal line, taken to the 10, 15, taken down at the 17. Good coverage. And MSU will start with the football. Okay, here we go, guys. Battles of the 2 and O's. All right, 1st and 10. Here we go. Here we go. Pitch play going right, and he falls down and loses 2 yards. There's a flag down, however. Holding on the defense on a running play. That's not okay. Knock that shit off, people. Ale. We have a guy on our defensive line named Ale. Ale. I mean, Austin, I gotta be honest. If that's the final score, I'm gonna feel like we're kind of fraudulent. I would not be thrilled about that. Anyway, gonna be a handoff up the middle. I think he lost a yard. Carter. That's gonna bring up 2nd and 11. Drops back to pass. Looks, throws it over the middle. Caught. Going to be tackled a couple yards short of the first down. That looked like a play that was meant to be a quick pass out to his right, and then he had to improvise. But going to be a good play for Michigan State. 3rd down and short. Yeah, but Austin, they just had to can their head coach. They just lost their head coach this week. And Michigan State also lost probably their best player last year, Jaden Reed. Big country, it's not on TV, it's on Peacock. Snap. Running play up the gut. First down. Picks up like 3 or 4 yards. Moves the chains. We're favored by 17 points, so that should be kind of the expectation. Pistol, 3 wide. Snap. Going to be a play action. Pressure. He rolls out, and he's sacked. Ball comes out. I think they're going to say he was down. That is a big loss of yardage for the Michigan State offense. And that's going to bring up a 2nd and 19, I think. ZTF with his first sack of the season, I believe. And DeBoer is saying he thinks it should be a fumble. Pretty demonstrative about it. Let's see. That is a fumble. That's a fumble. That is absolutely a fumble. Is that not reviewable? It must not be reviewable because... No, Michigan's... Oh! Stoppage. They must be looking at it. That was definitely a fumble, though. I don't know how that's not a fumble. Wait. No, it's a penalty on... Oh, timeout, Michigan State. Okay. Well, I'm really confused because that must mean we can't challenge. Because DeBoer thinks it's a fumble. I think it's a fumble. I don't know how anybody could watch that play and think it's not a fumble. But there's no challenge. Unless they're saying he gets possession back right there. But... Oh, I mean, I don't know how we don't at least challenge that. That's got to be at least something worth looking at. Is there some kind of rule in college football that you can't challenge something like that? Because I think that's pretty clearly a fumble. Nope, can't challenge it, I guess. 2nd and 18 from the 30. They're in the shotgun. Snap, drops back, looks. Going to throw a screen pass, incomplete. Very lucky that wasn't picked off. Bounced off his receiver and almost bounded up into the hands of a defender. 3rd and 18. I have no idea why you wouldn't challenge that unless you literally can't. So I'm assuming he can't for some obscure reason. Okay, 3rd and 18. Snap, drops back, throws it, out of bounds, incomplete. Nowhere near the sticks anyway, and that's going to bring up 4th down and 18, so Michigan State will bring on the punting unit. And the quarterback gets hit again by ZTF, so we're getting some pressure in this game. So, here we go. Flag. Pre-snap flag on the punt. Probably delay a game on Michigan State. Or illegal formation. Something pre-snap. Illegal substitution on the offense or the punting team. Another 5 yards. Back him up. I saw that, big country. Spencer Rattler's playing a great game. Okay. The punt is taking forever. And it's away. And it's looks like a high, kind of mediocre punt. Fair caught at the 44 by McMillan. And that's where Washington starts their first offensive drive of the game. Michael Penix taking the field. Okay, fair enough. ESPN's too far ahead, guys. I'm getting rid of the scoreboard. Sorry. Wait a minute. Maybe there's a better way to do it. Hold on, guys. I have an idea. There we go. Now you can only see the score. Snap, drops back, looks, has time, throws it over the middle, deep, wide open, caught, gonna spin out of a tackle, gonna push through the secondary, and he's down in the red zone. Very early scoring opportunity for Washington. My favorite quarterback in college football. How do you mean that? The one I like or the one who I think is the best or what? Like if my favorite, it has to be Penix because he's the quarterback of my team. If you're talking about who I think is the best, it's very obviously Caleb Williams. Okay, here we go. Snap. Running play going right, and he's going to work through some tackles. Open space inside the 10, down right near the first down marker. Good running play on first down. Going to bring up second and very short. And wow, he should have been brought down in the backfield, but he pushed through. Very nice play by Johnson. Penix and Johnson backfield's pretty strong, right? That's like when the Eagles had a guy named Cox, a guy named Johnson, and a guy named Smallwood. Snap. Running play up the gut. First down. Pushes through the second level. Going, down to the 1. First and goal from the 1 coming up here. And this Johnson guy's pushing through tacklers, which we kind of need right now because this offensive line's still having some issues. What college QB is your current favorite for Seahawks draft in late first or second round? Probably Joe Milton. I really like Joe Milton. Dylan Johnson, transfer from Mississippi State. First and goal from the 1. 3 wide. Man in motion. Going to be a fly sweep to Polk. He's going to push through a tackler and score. Should have been taken down in the backfield, but made a nice move. Oh, Bernard, excuse me, not Polk. Bernard. Touchdown, Washington. And that's a good way to start the game for Washington. They gave up 1 first down, but force a punt thanks to QB pressure. And then they march down the field for an easy 6, pending the PAT. And we are off to a good start here, people. And the extra point is up, and it's good. Yeah, he absolutely should have been taken down in the backfield there, but he made a nice move. Very well done. Okay, so we're cutting to our first commercials for this game. So we got about 60, I think 61, 62 people in here. Thank you, everybody, for coming out today. We're going to have some fun with this Huskies game. Probably going to be a 3.5-hour stream or so. Hope you guys are ready for some fun. Hope you guys are ready to watch, hopefully, a big Husky win. So, a few things to keep in mind here. A few things you can do to help out. First of all, please like the stream if you haven't already. We have about 60 people in here and 9 likes. So a lot of people in here have not liked the stream yet. I would appreciate it if you did. Helps out a lot. You can also subscribe if you're new and you like the Huskies content. We do 2 Huskies videos a week and then the Watchalong stream on top of my daily Seahawks content, if that also interests you, and the every now and then Mariners content. So if you're new, hit the sub button. And if you want to go above and beyond even that, you can become a channel member for $2, $5, or $15 a month. Helps support, helps keep the lights on here. And you gain access to some perks if you become a member. You can also donate via Super Chat or tipping. If you want to tip, click the link in the description. If you want to Super Chat, click the $ in the chat. I also have a Patreon if you prefer to go that way. There are a couple other ways to support in the stream description. You can check those out. And that's really about it. So with that being said, let's try to have some fun today. Don't be shocked about it, Brian Myers. Don't be surprised. This team is clearly trying to do roughly BPA. So if they get to their first round pick and they feel like quarterback's BPA, like Quinn Ewers is there, they may do it. Apparently, Schneider loves Quinn Ewers. And I say that as somebody who supports Geno. I think Geno's a good quarterback. I think he's a really good quarterback, but he's getting up there in age. And if you have the opportunity to take a guy who you think is going to be the guy at quarterback for the next 15 years, you do it. You do it. Now, you better get it right. You better be right about him being the guy. It's need. Okay, we're back. Kickoff a coming. Touchback. Lock's on a 1 year deal. Seahawks OG. Lock might be gone next year. In fact, I would kind of expect Lock to be gone next year. Would you say UW is the best wide receiver core in the country of college football? I think Ohio State's better. Ohio State has Marvin Harrison Jr. That alone is probably better than what we have. Honestly, he's really good. And they have another guy too. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he's also very good. Marvin Harrison Jr. is probably the best receiver prospect since Calvin Johnson. Maybe somebody like Julio Jones or Jamar Chase is a little better, but I don't know. All right, shotgun snap coming, 4 wide. Snap. Handoff up the middle. Going to be a gain of like 1 yard. Very nice. So far, the team's looking good, man. The team is not rattled by playing on the road so far. They look, honestly, I think, better than they did the first 2 weeks. It's early, but I think they look better than they did the first 2 games. Egbuka, yes, thank you. Egbuka. Egbuka. Snap. Drops back, looks, throws it right side. He's got an open receiver. Nice catch. Going to be a few yards short of a first down, but it was a nice catch. Not a perfect throw but Mosley brings it down. Going to bring up third and manageable. Third and like 4. Just pretty routine comeback route. Outbreaking. Pretty good. Wow. Is that a catch? That hits the ground, but he might have control. Oh, they're going to review it. So they're going to review this one, but they don't review the fumble? Yeah, hold on. Let me check something here, guys. I'm looking. Yeah, OSU has the 2 top rated receivers in this upcoming draft class, Egbuka and Harrison Jr. Both guys currently projected to be top 10 picks. They have 2 receivers projected to be in the top 10 of the draft. That's insane. O'Dunsey's projected to be a late first rounder, and McMillan's projected to be a day 3 guy. I don't think it's very comparable. Also, FSU has 2 guys who are projected to go at the back end of the first, Coleman and Wilson. So I'm not seeing it. Honestly, Texas, according to this, has better receivers than we do. Xavier Worthy is a first rounder, and Mitchell is a second rounder. So Washington's up there, but there are a couple teams that are clearly better. Yeah. I feel like he catches this, but let's see what the refs say. I feel like this is a catch. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, call stance. All right, third and manageable. Oh, really? Kuiper has them that high? Even I don't know if I agree with that. I don't agree with Odunze or McNeel in top 15, and I like both guys a lot. This is a good draft. Top 15 is kind of crazy to me. But we'll see. I mean, obviously, things change quickly. If they both kill it this year, they're going to go higher. And looks like we got a false start on the Michigan State offensive line. Back it up to 3rd and 8, which is a lot worse than 3rd and 9. Yep, back it up. Left tackle moved. All right, 3rd and 8. Let's get off the field here, boys. Snap. Drops back. Throws it quickly out to the right side. What the heck is that? So they run a 5-yard out route on 3rd and 8. He catches it, but it's still 4th down. What's the point? Are they going for it? No. I mean, he caught it when he was falling down. And even if he is standing up, there's no way he gets the first down unless he breaks like 2 tackles. What is that? Does this quarterback have a complete noodle arm or something? Awful. That was like the play they designed on 3rd and 3, and then they didn't change it when it became 3rd and 8, because on 3rd and 3, it's a great play. Anyway, punts away. Going to be caught at about the 16 by McNeel. He's going to return it. Immediately tackled after like 2 yards. Okay, so we got to go a lot further this time, guys, but we can do it. All right, David. So it sounds like this is kind of the big one. This is like the moment. If the Red Sox survive this, they're going to win. And this is like the big obstacle between them and winning. So hopefully they survive it. That's really all I can say. Although I'll say this: if the Mariners make the playoffs, they're going to get clobbered. If the Mariners make the playoffs, they're going to get clobbered immediately. I still want to make it. Don't get me wrong, but this pitching staff is going to get wrecked by a good offense in the playoffs. They're all exhausted. Maybe Castillo can put together a decent start, but I don't believe anybody else can right now. Kirby's been bad for like a month. And Gilbert, I mean, I guess Gilbert's been all right, but the bullpen, too, it's just like nothing good's going to happen in the playoffs, I don't think. Yeah, Brian Myers, probably. I'm going to switch to a Husky shirt, guys. I just realized. Okay, here we go. We're back. Light them up, light them up, light them up. Here we go. First and 10 from the 17. Shotgun. Three wide man in motion. Bottom to top. Snap. Penix rolls out. Looking. Throws it. Caught along the sideline. I think he's a yard short of the first down, but it's going to bring up 2nd and 1. That is an awkward looking throw. He's thrown across his body. Snap. Quick out route. Caught. First down. Easy. Easy. GG. Pitch play going right. And another broken tackle and another 5-6 yards because of it. Nice job, Johnson. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Hand off up the middle. Bounces it out a little bit and picks up the first. Bounces it out to the left just a little bit. 5-6 yards. Well, big country, we're going to have to because our team's just not playing good right now. We have to sweep Oakland, and I don't know if we can. I don't know. I don't have any belief in this team right now. I got to be honest. Snap. Play action, drops back, has all day, looking, flag down, probably holding. He checks it down to his back. And Johnson's actually going to get a pretty good run here, like a 20-yard pickup. But it's probably coming back. Fudge. Yeah, holding on the offense. Bring it back. And I think that's going to be the full 10 yards. The flag came out before he threw the ball. Or we got to do something like that. I don't know if it's Anthony Rush, but it's that or somebody like that or something. Okay, for some reason they're saying it's still 1st and 10, even though we had a holding penalty. Running play going left, and that's going to be a pickup of like 4, I think. Nixon. I don't know why it's 1st and 10. Feels like it should be 1st and 20, but whatever. Snap. Penix drops back. Screen pass out into the flat. He's got a lot of room in front of him. Okay, it was 1st and 20. Now it's 3rd and 5. Okay, so the graphics were wrong. Okay, nice little play here to make 3rd and manageable. Got an opportunity to pick this up. Engine the play. Gonna be a flag. Sloppy. Little bit sloppy. I'm assuming this is on UW. Maybe it's not, but yep, false start. We are sloppy so far on this drive. Game started out really good, but now we're just a little bit sloppy. I guess you go on the road for your first road game of the year. It's to be expected. Get it together quickly, people. This Michigan State team is not a free win like your first two opponents. Not good. Snap. Penix drops back, and another stoppage. Timeout? Timeout Washington. Wow, okay. Man, this drive is a mess. This drive is a mess, people. I don't like it. I don't like what I see. Not in love with what I'm seeing at all. Chris Wormley, Matt Ioannidis. There's like one other guy too. There are guys. We just don't want to get them, and I don't know why. On the positive, I like Miles Adams. If Miles Adams plays a bunch this week, I kind of like that because I like Miles Adams. I like that guy. Okay, come on. We're back in commercials. What are you talking about, Ethan's Tech World? We're still in commercials. Am I that far behind? Am I that far behind? This is ridiculous. I'm watching it on a streaming service. Okay, now we're back on my end. No, or I don't. 3rd and 10. Drops back, looks, throws it deep over the middle, incomplete. Lucky that wasn't picked off. Well, they're saying he was picked off, but I don't. I would be shocked if that didn't hit the ground. Oh yeah. What's he even doing trying to pretend? And hold on, guys. I need to back out and go back in because apparently I'm on a heavy delay, and I'm starting to get pissed off. Like I'm delayed by like more than a minute. Anyway, it is MSU's ball now, one way or the other, but I got to try to get rid of this delay. This is ridiculous. Is that a threat? Is that a threat? All right, well, now I'm in commercials, so we'll see if that helped anything, but I don't know why I always get screwed on coverage of everything. I'm always behind. Okay, here we go. I think we're all right. Who are they playing? Northern Colorado or something? Who's WSU playing? Maybe, Ethan. That's an interesting idea. I didn't really think about that, but he should probably just not pitch. All right. Going to be a play action by Michigan State, and they throw it deep down the right side. Incomplete, but a flag down. Probably PI. Man, this game's got sloppy real quick. Pass interference on the defense, yeah. This game got sloppy quick. Now we're just committing penalties and getting in our own way, making mistakes. Come on, guys. We started the game out so good. Everything was great. I don't know, Austin. I have it on mute. Snap. Running play up the gut. Gonna pick up like 3 or 4 yards. Snap. Play action. Drops back. Gets it out quick. Incomplete behind the receiver. He had an open man at the sticks and just sailed it wide. Bad throw. Third and 7, 4 wide. Snap. Quick pass. Intercepted. Intercepted. He's at the 45. Taken down. Wow, that was a terrible throw. Terrible read. Wow. Threw it right to the defender. The defender had that read all day. Was just trying to get the ball out quick and made it way too easy for the defense to come up with that one. All right. Washington takes over with great field position. Chance to undo some of the sloppiness of the last several minutes here. Wow, he threw it right to him. Terrible throw. Wait, this Michigan State quarterback, he's Asian, isn't? Is he Korean or is he Japanese? I can't tell. All right, cool, Ethan. Thank you. Snap. Penix drops back, has all day, looks, chucks it deep down the middle of the field, wide open. Oh my goodness. Polk comes up with an amazing catch, gets slammed and twisted around just as he caught it, and somehow held on to it. Oh my goodness, what a catch. What a catch. Wow. Great catch. I thought for sure that hit was going to dislodge that. Credit to him. Polk. First and goal from the 6. I know what you mean, Kronos. I've had that happen to me too. Bunch of people in motion. Bunch formation, 1 wide. Gonna be another jet sweep. And picks up like a yard. I think that's Bernard again. Come on, let Penix throw it. We need to pad some stats here, people. Yeah, Bama just sucks this year, I guess. Bama sucks. I guess that Texas win doesn't even mean anything anymore. Too bad. I wanted Texas to be back. Second and goal. Snap. Play action. Dump off to Westover. Pushes through tacklers. Touchdown! He broke some tackles on his way to the end zone. John Westover bowls his way in. Penix with the touchdown pass. And just like that, it is 13-0 with a minute 14 to go in the first quarter. The first quarter. Okay. So pending this PAT here, we're off to about as good a start as you could hope for. Snap. Extra point's good. There was some sloppiness, but the team has easily overcome the sloppiness. That interception and deep shot to Polk has completely undone most of that garbage. So, great stuff, everybody. Let's go. $73 people in here right now, by the way. I'm interested to see what the stream numbers are like when we play like Oregon or USC. Because I know the numbers are not big right now, partially because we're playing teams we're blowing out. But once we get to like the elite Pac-12 competition, I wonder if it picks up. I wonder if people regain their interest. How does Alabama ever become bad? They're a recruiting hotbed. I know they're losing stuff to Georgia, but it is absurd that Alabama, a team in Alabama's position, can ever become bad, ever. Like, how does that happen? How is that allowed to happen? Okay, kickoff a coming. Yeah, that's what I figure, Aurora. Kickoff, low line drive, gonna be a touchback. Okay. That's the thing, though. Saban is still there. I would understand it if they hired some dumb coach, but they still have Saban. By the way, Saban's going to leave any day now, isn't he? Saban's just going to be out of there soon. Okay, here we go. We have so far allowed a grand total of 33 yards on offense, and I believe 15 of those were the pass interference. Snap, running play, up the gut, like maybe a yard or two. He bounced it to the outside, but nothing going on. No, Austin, but why would he stay for a bad team? Why would he stay for a team that isn't very good? Like, we know what's going on here. Their running back's hurt. Carter's hurt. He limped off the field. He limped off the field. Okay, snap. Drops back. Throws it quickly out to the flat, wide open. He's got a man in the flat. Going to be a pretty good gain here. First down and more. Michigan State out past the 40. That might be the last play of the first quarter. A little bit of a miscommunication in the secondary, I think. Okay. I think they may run one more play. First and 10 from the 42. Under center. Man in motion. Snap. Pitch play going left. And picks up like 3. All right. So that'll do it for the first quarter, guys. Washington off to a pretty good start. Offense has made some big plays. Defense is playing great. And the only thing holding us back is a little bit of penalty sloppiness. We have like 5 or 6 penalties already. That's the only thing, really. But I'll be back in a few minutes, guys, and we will continue on with more Huskies coverage. All right. We are back. Can everybody see me and hear me? We good? Okay. Mark D'Antonio. Second quarter. Here we go. No, or I want a new team. I don't want their team. I want a new team. Did somebody get hurt on the last play? Is that why they're showing it again? Second and 8 for Michigan State. Yeah, Riley Leonard's pretty good, GFGB. I like him. Pretty good. All right. 3 receivers at the top snap. Kim drops back, throws it quick out route. He's got an open man, and that's a first down. If he caught it, and they're saying he did. Nice little 11-yard out route. Man, this quarterback's all about getting the ball out of his hands quickly. He does do that, but sometimes it doesn't get going where it needs to get going, too. I'm open to the Seahawks drafting Penix. I like him. Snap. Handoff going left. He cuts it back over the middle. Ooh, he's got. Ooh, fumble? No, he held on. Nice moves in the open field by Carter to pick up decent yardage there. Nice moves by Carter. Worked his way through the defense to pick up decent gain. Going to be incomplete, thrown out of bounds over to the right side. He's getting the ball out quick. He knows what's good. Hey, Austin Sauce, what's up? QB sneak, got it. That was the Eagles' QB sneak. He got shoved forward by his own guy. 2 yard pickup. Snap. Play action, drops back, has time, throws it deep over the middle. Lucky that wasn't picked off. There was really nothing there. That was a bad throw, bad decision. Lucky that was not intercepted. That had a much better chance of being intercepted than caught. Him. Yep. Going to be a QB run. No, fake. And he overthrows his man. That was like the old Tim Tebow jump pass. And he overthrew his man. He actually had a guy coming open over the middle. And he tried the old, basically, the best thing I can call it is fake screen, Tim Tebow, fake run. And then he just missed his man. So that's going to be a 3rd down and 10. I will say, though, if Carter caught that ball, he was going to get clobbered. Kind of did anyway. Okay, 3rd and 10. Changing the play, looking at the sideline. Shotgun 4 wide. Snap. Drops back. Looks. Sacked. Brought down in the backfield. Basically a broken play, it looked like. He looked like he was just looking for somebody to sack him. ZTF having a monster game. All right. Going to be either a long field goal, a short punt, or a long 4th down. That was kind of a disaster that he couldn't throw the ball away there. You got to throw the ball away. You can't kick a field goal from here, I don't think. So I guess they just do a pooch punt. Yeah, this would be like a 58-yard field goal. Yeah, they're punting. Okay. Nothing else to do, I guess. The punt is away. Fair catch called for. Going to bounce at the 5, roll around, and be picked up at about the 4. Got 96 yards to go, people. Really? DJU still sucks? I actually kind of had a little bit of optimism about DJU. I was hoping a change of scenery would be good for him. We need one more out. Okay. Okay. Still in commercials, by the way, guys. Good for you, Mariners, man. Okay. You're kidding me, right, Big Country? Jesus. Snap. Penix drops back deep in the end zone, looking, throws it deep over the middle. Oh, what a catch! What a catch by. Is that Odunze? Yes, it is Odunze. Up past midfield. What a catch! What a throw. He was well covered, and he just went up and made a play on the ball. Wow. I didn't think that was a very good decision, but worked out perfectly. And a Michigan State player's hurt. I think it was the secondary guy. Here we go. Snap. Drops back, looks, throws it over the middle. Caught. First down and about 5 yards more with the run. Penix got pressured there, but got it out. Okay, here we go. Drops back off play action. Throws it. Oh, over the middle. Caught off a deflection. Fluke play by Polk. Caught though, and he's going to rumble all the way to the end zone. Touchdown. 30-yard touchdown catch by Polk on a play where the defensive back was the first guy to get his hands on the ball. Crazy play. Crazy play. Washington. 20-0. Yeah, Penix made a bad throw, honestly. Not the intended receiver caught it, I'm pretty sure. And Polk just rumbled his way to the end zone. I'm behind again. God dang it. Okay, hold on. It must be delaying me coming out of commercials or something because the stream is not lagging at all. The stream is perfect. Extra point is up and good. You know, if you're Michigan State, that's got to be incredibly deflating. You make a good play in pass defense, and that happens. Please don't. Please don't. Shit, it's a shitty horror movie. Awesome. Okay, I'm refreshing. No, I'm watching it on. I'm watching it on Peacock. How did they not have an heir apparent to Bryce Young? Like they knew they were going to lose him. Probably Austin. I'm sure I'm going to do some Twitch tonight. It'd be weird if I didn't. All right. Kickoff. Fielded inside the end zone. Going to be returned to the 10, to the 15, and he's taken down viciously. Great kickoff coverage. Well, David, it's starting to look that way. Michigan State's offense is going to have to do something. I got to cancel like half my streaming services. Shotgun snap, 3 wide, 1 back. Handoff up the gut. Picks up like a yard. Maybe 2. Why are they running the ball, man? You guys got to hurry it up here. Come on. Pick it up. Pick it up. Mm. It wouldn't. Second and 9. Seems like a bunch of Michigan State players are getting hurt in this game. Drops back. Pressured. Runs up in the pocket. He's going to take off and scramble and pick up like 5 yards. Bring up a third and manageable. What's the score in the Cougs game? I haven't been watching. Jordan, because nobody knows how to bunt anymore. 3rd and 4. 36 nothing. Wow. Okay. And who are they playing? Northwest Colorado or something? Drop back, look, has time, throws it, first down, flag down though. He breaks a tackle, pushed out of bounds, well past the marker, so this is a first down, but there was a flag in the area, and it's going back. All right, penalty on Michigan State. Northern Colorado, thank you. I thought they played them in week 1, actually. Who did they play week 1? I thought they played Northern Colorado week 1. Also, the modern game of baseball is very analytic driven, and bunting is like the worst thing ever according to analytics. Analytics thinks bunting is like basically surrender. So a lot of teams don't do it just because of that. And I got no problem with it. I completely understand why giving up free outs is considered bad. Oh yeah, I remember Jacob's sermon a little bit. Third and 17. Going to be a run play give up. He's going to pick up like 4 yards. Just a plain and simple run up the gut give up play. Fourth down. Bringing on the punt unit. This game is just a little bit away from getting out of hand here. And the punt is away. Gonna get fielded at the 46, and McMillan's tackled immediately, but we're still gonna start with the ball in Michigan State territory. And we're in commercial. We're in commercial. By the way, quick question, guys. When I did the be right back screen during the quarter break, I clicked this button on my stream that is supposed to play ads on the stream just while I was gone since there was nothing going on in the game. Did anybody see that? Does that button actually work? It does not work. Okay. Huh. YouTube's had that button there forever, and I always thought it didn't work. But I guess it... Huh. Interesting. Yes. YouTube Premium. Oh, you did get an ad. Okay. It works for some people and not every... Okay. Kind of like the ads on the actual VODs. Yeah, I know, David. They look good. This team looks much better than the first 2 weeks overall, I think. The only thing they've done wrong are those penalties on that one drive. Okay. So hopefully nobody here minds if I monetize a little bit during Be Right Back breaks because there's nothing going on in the game during quarter and half breaks. So hopefully you guys aren't too offended by me playing the occasional ads. I know, Trevor. He's killing it. Yeah, this one hurts, people. We're gonna just have to straight up beat Texas, and I don't love our odds. Although me saying that is like kind of weak minded. Admittedly, because they're not playing well either. No, or I have no control over what ads play. Zero whatsoever. The only thing I control is whether or not ads are played. Actually, I don't even control that because YouTube now puts ads on non-monetized videos sometimes. Penix drops back, looks, throws it. Left side, he's got a man wide open, caught, first down. That's McMillan, and he pushes forward and ends up gaining about 17 yards. Yeah, the only thing I control actually is whether or not I make money off the ads. Because if I don't make money off the ads, then I guess YouTube is now doing a thing where they will put ads on the video anyway and they'll make the money. That's the only thing I think I can control anymore. They used to not do that, but now I guess they're doing it. Okay, here we go. From the 32, we're already in field goal range. Ton of time left. Snap. Penix drops back. Throws it to the left side. Caught. First down. 13-yard pickup by Bernard. The Snail, thank you for the $2 super chat. Speaking of, have you followed the Unity fiasco? I know a tiny bit about it. Didn't their engine get leaked or something? And now people are like using it for free? I didn't follow. I haven't looked into it. I've heard very little about it. I've heard very little about it, the Snail. But my understanding is that like their engine leaked. Okay, from the 20. Snap. Penix drops back, throws it left side after looking right. McMillan catches it. Short. Completion. Ends up getting about 7 yards. Little bit of a run after the catch before getting out of bounds. Plenty of time left. Time is not really any kind of a factor at all. Second and short coming up. Unity is charging developers for each download after they make a certain amount of money. Oh, okay. I must have misunderstood. Gonna be... Ooh, wide open is Westover in the flat. Play action. And he... not in the flat, excuse me. Not in the flat, my bad. That was the wrong word. He was just streaking to the end zone, and nobody was behind him, and Westover brings it in for the easy touchdown grab. 27-0 in favor of the Huskies. And just like that, this game already feels like it's over. This game already feels like it's over, people. Play action, easy throw out to the left side. And Westover just got over the top of the defense. Screwing over their developers. Everyone is just going to go over to Unreal. Isn't Unreal better than Unity anyway? Going to be an extra point is good. Penix about to be Heisman. He's going to be on the list. I don't think he'll win it, but he's going to be on the list. So the only player in NFL history or college football history to win two Heisman's is Archie Griffin. Feels like Caleb's going to do it though. There's so much hype behind Caleb. I feel like he's just got it. Like Caleb is so hyped. I think he just kind of gets it unless he falls on his face in some obvious way. There's already so much energy there. I don't see how it don't happen. Penix can get on the podium, though, all day. Penix can get on the podium. Washington's never had a Heisman winner, right? I don't think they have, so. Yeah. Never have. Yeah, I didn't think so. Now that I think about it, have they ever even had like a really strong Heisman candidate? Because we've never had an over the top amazing quarterback. Like our best quarterback ever is probably Warren Moon, and he was good, but never really a Heisman guy, I don't think. Steve Entman, defensive players almost never win the Heisman. All right, come on, Red Sox, do something. Yeah, Steve Entman, but how often does a defensive player win the Heisman? It's pretty dang rare. Who's the best receiver in Huskies history? It's probably. It's not Jerome Pathon, is it? Best running back might be Corey Dillon. I know some people have beat his record, but Corey Dillon might have been our best running back in actual like effectiveness. Greg Lewis, Kaufman. Napoleon Kaufman, was Napoleon Kaufman better than Corey Dillon? I guess. That's a tough one. I don't know. Kaufman was obviously a higher pick. All right, kickoff is away. Bounces fielded at the 4, going to be returned up to the 20, the 25. Decent return, the 30. Finally taken down after breaking a tackle at about the 34. Good return, but there is a flag down. What do we got? Are we going backwards? Holding on the returning team. Mario Bailey, okay. Oh yeah, Reggie Williams. Like the biggest bust in Jacksonville history outside of Blaine Gabbert. I remember him dancing after every half decent play he made for Jacksonville. That was pretty funny. Okay, 1st and 10 for Michigan State. They're going to start deep in their own territory now because of the penalty. At their own 12, going to be play action, drops back, has time, throws it out to the right, had a receiver who was open. I don't know if he caught it or not. They're going to say incomplete. Little low, and it hit the ground as he was diving for it. Man, that is an ugly spiral. Oh, yeah, he didn't catch that. Not even close. That angle makes it pretty obvious. Snap. Quick screen pass out to a receiver, and he's got a little bit of room in front of him, but good tackle brings him down after a 6-yard gain, so that's going to be 3rd and 4. It was like a bubble screen, but it was a little. I don't know. I didn't see the blocking in front of it that I usually do. It was more like, oh, they're playing back, so let's get them for a few. You can't be the first, Tomas. Snap, drops back, got time, throws it over the middle, caught. Well, not over the middle, excuse me, over to the left side, caught, first down and a few yards more. Nice little route, just got open. I think a flag came out though. Is that going to be roughness on our defense? That's something in that category. I don't know who it's on, but flag came out. Just got open over on the left sideline, and it took a lot to bring him down, and maybe they're going to say there was a flag on excessively trying to bring him down, I guess. I don't know. I don't really see much there if that's the call. Maybe they blew it dead and they're like, okay, that was unnecessary, but I don't know if that's, yeah, that's what the call is. Okay. Play action, drops back, looks, throws it over to the right side, overthrows his man. Man, this Kim guy misses a lot of pretty routine throws. This Kim guy's missing some throws that should be pretty dang easy to hit. Second and 10. Snap. Drops back. Screen pass, and we trip him up. He stays upright, but only gets 2 yards. Nice play in the backfield to slow him up. And then the rest of the defense was able to clean him up. I don't know. I don't know if he's Japanese or Korean. Maybe he's... I don't think he's Chinese. Third down and like 8, I think. Yeah, third and 8. Third and 8. Snap. Pressure. He gets it away, but he overthrows his man. He had a man wide open. Wide open. I don't know if he would have gotten the first down, but he would have had a chance. Very short, routine, normal throw, and he just missed it. And that's 4th and 8. Going to be a punt. Maybe the pressure. No. No, not really. He just missed a very easy routine throw. He's Korean? Okay. Red Sox are playing like us. Punt is away. And it's going to be fair caught at like the 3. And he gets tackled even though he fair caught it. That's going to be a penalty. Michigan State starting to commit some dumb penalties of their own. It's going to be 15 yards and really get us some breathing room on this drive. I assume Penix is still going to play, but if we score a touchdown here, is that just it for him on the day? After the play, personal foul on the punting team. Let's go. Getting the ball at the 18 instead of the 3. He wasn't blocked into him or nothing. What an idiot. Up at the 19, snap, play action, drops back, looks, has time. Over the middle. That looks like a, yeah, PI. Thank you. Just threw it over to O'Dunsey, and O'Dunsey looked like he got disrupted a little bit. X cubed extraterrestrial. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the sub. That is quite a name. Hope I got it, but I think that's pretty accurate. All right, PI on the defense. That's going to be a first down, and we keep the drive moving. .439 left in the second quarter. Time is not a concern whatsoever. Oh, we're going to go 2 wide, 2 tight ends. Thank you, Tomas. I appreciate that. Play action. Penix drops back. Has all day back there looking. Can't find anybody. Now he's pressured. Now he's flushed out. He's just going to throw it out of bounds. Well, kind of disappointing that he couldn't find anybody given he had like 300 years back there in the pocket, but Was correct to throw it out of bounds. 2nd and 10. Probably should have taken off and run with it, but I understand we're trying to keep Penix healthy, and him getting hit is antithetical to him staying healthy. That's the one issue I have with him getting drafted to the NFL. He's going to get hit way more in the NFL, and that could lead to a big problem. We have a system in place that allows him to almost never get hit. 2nd and 10, 5 wide. Snap. Penix drops back. Looks. Throws it left side. He's... Oh, what a catch! What a catch. There was good coverage, and Polk comes away with it. What a catch. What a catch. What a throw. There was real good coverage on Polk, and he found a way to fit it in, and Polk found a way to come down with it. I am very happy with that, but there is a flag down. Please don't tell me this comes back. That catch was way too good to not count. Come on. No flag? Oh, unsportsmanlike on the defense. Wow, they're losing their discipline, and I don't blame them, but it's still not okay. Michigan State losing their discipline. They did not appreciate how good that catch was. Wow. Great catch by Polk. What's the flag for? Him trying to rip the ball out? Well after the play's over? I don't know. That's the only thing I saw. Okay. We're going to score again, it looks like here. The only question is it going to be a field goal or a touchdown? Colby, no, I can't show the game, and you know why I can't show the game. Knock it off. What a catch by Polk. Lays out for it. The Electrum Syndicate, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Oh, okay, he was trying to rip his helmet off? I haven't seen that yet. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, wait a minute, we're at the 50, my bad. Wait a minute, how are we only at the 50 if there was a penalty? Wow, nice catch by O'Dunsey. Down the right side. Gonna pick up like 25 yards, but how are we only at the 50? I don't know, this whole drive feels like a fever dream. This whole drive feels like a fever dream right now. I don't know what to say about it. They called the penalty on Polk, but they pointed towards the defense. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Well, we got the penalty yards back, so we're now in field goal range. Fake, end around, goes back the other way to the back, and he's got a lot of room in front of him on the screen. He's got a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Nixon's in the end zone on the screen pass, but it's probably coming back. This whole drive's very funky. I don't know what to make of this. Yeah, holding on the offense. That was a beautifully designed play, too. Fake reverse or fake wide receiver handoff, throw back to the other side in the flat. Nobody there. That is not holding. Yeah, Corey, I eventually figured that out. I don't see how. I don't know what he did to warrant a penalty. 1st and 17 now, I think. Snap. Ooh, quick throw over the middle. Screenplay. And Bernard can't quite get the outside. He does pick up a few yards, like maybe 5 or 6, but not really the big chunk play you wanted. That looked designed pretty good, and then somebody just was able to get to Bernard. So 2nd down and long. I think we're still in field goal range, but not comfortably. We got to get something here. We got to keep this train a moving. Unless the goal is to have Penix stay in the game, so we can throw for 8,000 yards. That's what it would take to take the Heisman away. And we have another flag. Pre-snap, false start, offense. Cool. Cool. Second and 20 now. And the play clock's running down, so we need to snap this ball now. Now. Snap. Penix drops back, looks, has time, throws it deep down the left side. Ooh, flag, come on. Come on, that was very, very physical play over there on that side. No flag. Right near the 5-yard line. I saw some contact. I'm surprised the flag didn't come out. Now it's 3rd and 20, so not a lot of plays in the playbook for 3rd and 20. I guess he kind of turned, but he's bumping him before that. That's a bunch of crap. So we had something really good going there, and then the referees just decided, wait, this game's getting out of hand. Can't have people turning the game off on Peacock. Penix drops back, has time. He's going to scramble out to his left. Look, look, look. Throw it. Oh, almost an amazing catch by Odunze, but the safety came over in time to break it up. And I guess we punt now. I don't think we should kick in a field goal, and you can't really go for it. I don't know. I know the Huskies are playing sloppy and all in this game, but I got to be honest. That drive struck me as a bunch of BS. I do not think that drive was on our heads. I think we should have had a touchdown on that drive. Yep, we're punting it. And it's a pooch punt down at about the 8. Fair caught. Or excuse me, the 9. So we are going to make Michigan State have to earn something here. They have a little bit of time, but their offense hasn't done nearly enough all game, so it's hard to believe they're going to suddenly do something now. We haven't run the ball since about our second possession. Well, we're not a running team, Seahawks OG. This is not a team that can run the ball effectively, really. Snap, drops back, has a little bit of time, throws it over the middle, batted away at the point of catch. Nice play by Dixon in the secondary. 2nd and 10 coming up. Drops back, has time, looks, throws it over the middle, caught, open, big play out to the 30. One of the best plays Michigan State's had all day. Really, I'm delayed bad? I'll fix it at halftime, I guess. Snap. Drops back, pressured, throws it over the middle, another open man caught, and Michigan State has something going here for the first time all game. Foster Jr. with the big catch. And I'm not going to be happy. I'm going to be unhappy if Michigan State scores here because it feels like the refs just completely flipped the momentum of the game. I'm not thrilled about that. Snap. Ooh, pressure. Has to get it out quickly. He does complete it for like 5 or 6 yards, though. Nice throw under pressure. A minute left. He got out of bounds. Snap. Kim drops back, has time, throws it deep down the left side. Nothing there. Nothing there, and that's incomplete. 3rd and 4. And if they don't get this, do they go for it? They're down 4 touchdowns and their defense hasn't stopped anything. They might go for it. This may be 2 down territory. I don't know what a field goal does for them except save them a little embarrassment. Stoppage. Flag. If it's on us, I'm going to be very annoyed. Ball start. Bring it back. Bring it back. 3rd and 9. Now they're not even really in field goal range. And by the way, guys, I know I'm delayed. I'll take care of it after half. But right now, if I back out, I'm going to miss some potentially important stuff. 3rd and 9. Could still be 4 down territory. Their defense can't stop anything, so. Drops back, looks, throws it over to the left side. Incomplete, overthrew an open man. He had a chance to get the first down there and just whiffed it. 4th and 9, and I think he's coming off the field. Well, honestly, I think they probably should go for this. Yeah, they're going for it. 4th and 9. Snap. Were we offsides? No, quick pressure, and he throws it away, but there is a flag down. I think we were offsides. They want Michigan State to make this at least a tiny bit of a game, and I don't appreciate it. Offsides. I do think we were offsides, though, so not tripping on that. Ooh, actually, maybe that was actually a good jump. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not so sure now. Snap. Pressure. Gets it out. Incomplete. Tried to get it out to his tight end. A few yards down the field. Pressure made him get it out a little early, and it's incomplete. 41 seconds left. 2 timeouts for the Huskies. All the time that they need to do something here. Fan of Auburn at all? No. I don't think anything of Auburn one way or the other, really. They're whatever. Okay. Wait, we're taking a knee. Come on, guys. You need 30 yards to kick a field goal. What are you doing? Oh, trick play. Trick play. McMillan gets a yard. They were all over that. They knew that one was coming. We faked a kneel down. Tried to do like a counter handoff to McMillan, but nothing doing. Wow. That was whack. Okay, now we're actually going to go for something here. 2nd and 8. Now we're actually going to go try to move the ball down the field a little bit here. Penix drops back, looks, throws it deep down the left side. Caught down at the 30, but he's hurt. Oh, he's grabbing his knee. Oh, he's grabbing his knee. Oh, no. He does make the catch, but that ain't worth it. Not even close. Oh, boy. Okay. I think he got tackled weird. He got tackled into like doing the splits or something. So hopefully it just hurts like hell rather than actually being injured. Sometimes it's better. I feel like it's better when it looks like it hurts. Because when it doesn't hurt like the Aaron Rodgers play, sometimes that means it's actually worse. Oh god, he's not putting any weight on it though. No card. I guess we at least can say that, right? They didn't bust the card out. Okay. Well, first and 10 from the 30. Penix drops back. Looks. Pressured. Gets it out. Incomplete. Had a little something going on over there on the right side of the field, but couldn't quite complete it with the pressure. And 20 seconds left. 2 timeouts. Already in field goal range. You can make this happen. Every opportunity in the world. Oh, Penix got rocked. Not good. That's exactly what we need to avoid this year, people. No touchy Penix. Don't touch my Penix. And Washington. Well, somebody used a timeout. No, Michigan State used a timeout. Okay. That's good. We might need those timeouts. Yeah, Jordan, I agree, but it's definitely better than him tearing something at least. I'm not. He looks fine. Man, why did the defensive back slow up so much? It's like he thought the play was over. Snap. Penix drops back, blitzed, gets it out quickly. Left side caught. Going to be a first down. Broken tackle, way more. Inside the 10, almost down to the 5 is Odunzi. And we're going to have I'd say two shots at the end zone from the 7-yard line here. With 12 seconds left, we got time to run some plays. All right, first and goal, 12 seconds left, 2 timeouts. The whole playbook is open to us, guys. Whole dang playbook is open. Penix into gun. Snap. Drops back. Throws it over the middle. Caught. Westover. I think he's got the touchdown. He's got the hat trick. He's got the hat trick if that's a touchdown, and they're giving it to him. Barely got over the line. John Westover with 6 seconds left has pushed it to 34 to nothing. And just like that, starting to feel like this game's already a wrap. The only question is Penix going to get to go back out there to get to 400? Because he's almost there already. He could go for 800 in this game if he really want to. And guys, this is such a good indicator. This team has improved so much over the last couple weeks. Extra point is up and good. And Jack, why do I always say John Westover? It's Jack Westover. Why don't you people correct me? I always say John Westover. I feel like it is John, but it's Jack. Or is Jack short for John? Yeah, extraterrestrial. I mean, losing your head coach in the middle of the week will probably do that to you, though. In fairness, this is a unique circumstance. So is Jack short for John? Because it's not shorter. Right. Because I know with like Jack Reacher, There's a point made about how his name is actually Jack. It's not John. Like his first name is actually Jack, which I guess is rare because most people who go by Jack are actually John. So I guess it's the same thing most of the time. Yeah, David, but they should, right? Like I think we both know they should, even if they won't. And they're going to run the ball up the gut and actually get some decent yardage out of it. But 9 yards down, and that's the end of the half, guys. So, as good a first half as you could have almost. The only problem is the penalties, and some of those penalties I think are horse crap, so can't even get fully mad about that. But the offense is clicking. The play calling's been on point. Penix has been awesome. Receivers have been great for the most part. The little bit we've run the ball has actually been fairly successful, I think. Um, the defense has been awesome. They've given up a few good plays, but they've forced a turnover. They've gotten QB pressure. This is pretty good, guys. So I'm going to step away for a little while. I will be running a few ads during the break, but halftime in college football takes forever. So I will probably be gone a little bit. Just chill out, hang around, and I will be back when the game is back. Okay, I'm back. Everybody see me, hear me? Everything good? So, since some people were saying that it worked, I was actually using an auto clicker to automatically click the add button every minute while I was gone. I don't know if it worked or not, but if it did work, I guess that's kind of cool. Again, when it comes to these streams, I'm never going to run ads during the actual game. So if anybody ever sees like an ad run during like when I'm here, let me know because that's not okay. Cool. I guess the button does work. Anyway, so halftime's almost over. Took almost 20 dang minutes to get through. Okay. Cool, ADL Williams. Very nice. Uh, Here's the thing. It's still not a great day because the stupid Blue Jays won, I guess. Cougars still killing it. I guess Cam Ward's already out of the game though, so that's actually a little like deflating. Definitely more fun to watch him. A lot of penalties, Austin. Yeah, he definitely doesn't have a broken leg. I don't know where that comes from. Well, let's take a look here. Let me check something here real quick. So we're ranked eighth. Who are the teams ranked ahead of us? Ohio State. They're not. We're not going to go above them. Florida State didn't play that well. I don't think they're going to drop behind us. Penn State, I don't think they're going to drop. They didn't look great today, but they looked okay. By the way, MSU's about to kick it off. Actually, forgot to do something. Come on. Georgia looked bad today, but I don't think they're going to drop that much, if at all. Michigan hasn't played yet. Texas hasn't played yet. Yeah, I don't think we're jumping. We probably should jump Penn State. I don't know if we will. And it's also not that big of a deal. I'm not sweating that. Wow. I was like 2 minutes behind. So now I'm up to the point where we have the ball at the 30-yard line. So I'm seeing the replay of Penix dropping back and throwing it open over the middle, wide open. And now we have the ball past midfield. Handoff up the gut. First down on 2nd and 3, and way more. The 30, the 20, the 10, and he's going to get shoved out of bounds around the 5, does Johnson. By the way, Penix is still in the game, so he could add on a little bit here. He could get to 400 pretty dang easy. And sorry I missed like 2 minutes of game stuff there. Let me see what I missed exactly. Run for no gain, 14-yard completion, 7-yard completion, and then that run. Okay. Whatever. So if he throws a touchdown here, he's at 400. Maybe that's all we want. If he throws a touchdown here, that may be it. I just wish we had a more exciting backup. I wish we still had Heward. Going to be a run play up the middle. No, he bounces it outside and picks up like 3, maybe, well, 2. So Penix can now not break 400 on this play, but he could throw another touchdown. Yeah, I don't see how we jump unless Penn State drops. We could go to 7 because of Penn State. That's the only thing that I could really, I think, happen. Unless Michigan sucks later or Texas sucks. First, second to go from the 2, snap, handoff. Wow, gulped, swallowed up in the backfield. They read that one like a book. Lost a yard. 3rd and 3 from the 3. Tariq Island, I did not. Hold on. Isn't 100% back from his knee surgery. I think maybe he's a little rusty. That's possible. Snap. Penix drops back. Looks, throws it to the end zone. He's got to overthrew him. There may have not been much there anyway, but he overthrew him, and that's going to bring on probably the. Actually, I don't know. I'd go for it here. Give them a chance to stop you. Game's over anyway. And a touchdown equals 400 yards for Penix. I'd go for it, but it looks like they're going to bring out the field goal unit for the chippy. Yeah, I'm not really worried about Woolen's health. I'm sure he's a little bit rusty, but that's probably about it. The injury he had is not that bad. What do you think Penix's ceiling is in the NFL? I think he'd be what Geno Smith was last year. I don't see super duper star with him, but I like him. Field goal's good. 38-0. All right. So couldn't get the touchdown there, but good drive. That might be it for Penix. We'll find out in a little bit here. Yeah, I saw Alabama's having problems. Yeah, fat kickers actually come up every now and then in college. It's pretty fun. USC, like 12, 13 years ago, had a fat kicker, and it was hilarious. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Brian, that's pretty good. So, as of right now, the start time, the kickoff time for the Huskies games the rest of the year has not been announced. Does anybody know when they announce when those games start? Because it's really weird that they don't know. Like they're acting like they're going to keep it a secret until the last second. Does anybody know why they're doing that? The start time for next week's Huskies game is still to be decided. Anybody know why? 7:30 p.m. Is that official? Because I looked recently and there was nothing there. I looked recently and it just had TBD. Ooh, Ohio State versus Notre Dame. What a game. Okay, kickoff is away and it's gonna. Oh my god, he screwed up. He fielded it and they're gonna get the ball at the 1 yard line. Oh my god. He thought they were getting it at the 40, but he caught it before it went out of bounds. And now they're getting it at the 1. Oh no. If he lets that go out of bounds, they get it at the 40. If it goes out the end zone, they get it at the 25. But he accidentally grabbed it and went out, so they get it at the 1. What an absolutely poverty decision. Tariq, I think he could come back next week. You know, that was going to be a touchback, I think, if you look at the way the ball was bouncing. But that's still way better than what they did. So I think what it is he needs to establish himself out of bounds, then catch it. He caught it before he went out of bounds. So therefore, it's just like he ran out of bounds after catching it. Because that's literally what he did. Oh my lord. Hey Jeff Speak, what's up? Wait a minute. Was he out of bounds before he touches it? Wow, that's very close. I wonder. I wonder if they're going to say he pulled it off. I wonder if they're going to say he got his foot down before he touched the ball. Wow, that is so close. If he did, I think it's actually out of bounds. But hard for me to believe they overturn it. Wow. That's wild. Penix might be the best QB in the state. You would hope so. He's only got a few bits of competition. The only real competition is Cam Ward. Here's the question: is he the best quarterback on the West Coast? Why do you get to do that? It's the rules. But they are challenging it. I guess it's a pretty big swing. I don't know, Jordan. A lot of the NFL rules don't make sense. My God, that is close. They need to do a freeze frame. You know, I'm probably not even going to watch the Mariners tonight. I'm going to let chat on Twitch like tell me what's going on in the game while I'm streaming and watching college football. Oof, man. Maybe they overturn this. I don't know. I've never seen anything like that before. That was crazy. Tariq Island. I don't. I mean, we're in a playoff race. You may as well, but it's not going terribly well. Okay, here we go. Wow, they're gonna get the ball. They're gonna get the ball at the 40. They're gonna overturn it. Wow. Okay. So that completely flips field position. Obviously, this game is whatever now. It doesn't matter for this game, but that's too bad, man. Snap, handoff, taken down in the backfield. By the way, they started the 35, not the 40. I guess college football is different, but that's like a 2 yard loss by Carter. Okay, 2nd and 12, shotgun snap. Get drops back, looks, scrambles out, pressured, and throws it away. I don't know, Tariq Island. I don't get it either, but at the end of the day, you know what? Those people don't really matter all that much. They ain't gonna be here. I would think so, Tariq Island. 3rd and 12. Snap. Drops back deep. Throws it over the middle. He's got a man. Okay, first down. I think that's to his tight end. Found a soft spot right past the marker. 1st and 10. Oh, yeah, we absolutely control our own destiny, but we're going to have to win. Ooh, we got a flag down. That's the only thing really with this game, how ugly it is in terms of like penalties and although honestly it's evened out. Ooh, illegal formation on the offense. So I guess that first down does not count. Oh no, this is okay, false start for the next play. So I guess it's 1st and 15. So the catch counts, but I didn't even know they were lined up for the next play. 1st and 15. Yeah. Trey Flowers got a bad rap. Handoff up the middle at a shotgun. He breaks through a tackle, but only picks up like a yard. Trey Flowers got such a bad rap. People still complain about him. I don't understand Seahawks fans really. Same with even like Shaq Griffin. Seahawks fans think that guy was terrible, and I don't know where they get that idea from. I have no idea why people the vitriol people have for those two players is so weird to me. Snap. Drops back. Looks. Flushed out. Throws it out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 13. Shaq Griffin was good for a 3rd-round pick. He gave us some good time. He just didn't develop into what we were hoping he was going to develop into. He regressed pretty heavily in 2020. In 2020. It looked like he was about to become a really good player, and then he just didn't. But it's almost like there's a bigger problem there, you know? 3rd and 13, close to midfield. Michigan State drops back, throws it right side, basically threw it away out of bounds. Just kind of lofted it up to the end zone, out of bounds marker. He wants a flag, not going to get it. And 4th and 13, Michigan State's going to bring on the punt unit. Here's the question. Are we going to see Penix or are we going to see Dylan Morris? Oh, thank you, Sea Lord. I appreciate that. Okay, the punt unit is out there. After this play, I'll try to refresh the stream again to catch up in case I'm behind. Punt is away. It's going to be fair caught at about the 15, 16-yard line. Offense coming onto the field, and Dylan Morris is going in, I think. Yeah. All right, guys. Human Victory Cigar hits the field. Yeah, Wrestle Mark you, but it's not just that. It's bigger than just that, though. It's like they're not only are they going to have to win their one-on-ones, they're going to have to overcome a bad scheme and bad defensive play calling. It's so yucky that we're in this situation, but we are. Where we just have to sit here and assume that the coaches are bad. The Super Mario Brothers movie is on Peacock? Should I watch it? I didn't watch it in theaters. I heard it was okay. It's good. Well, Joe Fan was that guy, and he eventually got pushed out, so I think the answer is yes, Sea Lord. Think about it like this for 1 second, and I don't mean to make anybody panic yet necessarily, but Shaq Griffin made the Pro Bowl in his 3rd year, and we all thought he was headed towards being something pretty special, and then he fell off a cliff and was basically irrelevant for the last year in Seattle and after he left Seattle. What if that happens to Woolen, where Woolen has this big breakout season and looks like he's headed in a great direction, and then all of a sudden he just falls off a cliff and it's like he's irrelevant? Like, what if that happens? Then what can you, I mean, at a certain point, even the stuff that you assume, give Carroll as an assumption is like, come on, dude. Let's see here. Shotgun snap. Up the middle, run, and that's going to pick up like 5 yards. I mean, Tariq Island, Waldron had problems, but overall, I actually liked a lot of the stuff he did. That first half was great. I don't like no play action. That's not good. But I actually thought a lot of the stuff he did on oh no, offensive lineman down for the Huskies. I liked a lot of the stuff Waldron did in that first half. Second half, not so much, but I'm not super down on Waldron right now. At least not compared to the other problems on this team. So we've got what seems to be a non-trivial injury to an offensive lineman, so we're going to commercials again. So that's great. Yeah, I hope you're right, T-Man. But what I'm saying is that what if he can't even develop the cornerbacks the way we're thinking anymore? What if instead with those guys, instead of them just always being bad, it's just they show positive signs and it doesn't develop into a full package? Like, what if that happens? Then people are really going to freak out because Tariq Woolen is somebody we're betting a lot on going forward. Yeah, and Dan Quinn has great players in Dallas. Don't get me wrong, probably even a little better than us, but Dan Quinn would definitely figure something out way better than what we have. Hmm. I will say it does irk me how many see. Not that it's a huge majority or anything. It's definitely a vocal minority. People who are just okay with what happened last Sunday. It's not okay. There's nothing okay about that game. We got basically blown out by a rebuilding, tanking team. There's nothing okay about that. And I think most people are on board with that. But there was nothing okay about last week. All right, here we go. From the 20-yard line. Wait, is Penix in the game? I'm sorry. Penix is in the game. Hands the ball off up the middle. That's going to be a... No, not quite. I think he's a yard short. So I think it's 3rd and 1. And I'm a little confused as to why Penix is still in the game. Anyway. Oh, next week we play Cal and then Arizona. Okay, so should be able to continue this hot start. Oregon's the first real challenge, and we get them at home. Home. 3rd and 1. Man in motion. Oh, they screwed up. Center snapped the ball right into the dude in motion. What the heck happened there? That was ugly. The center snapped the ball at the receiver who was in motion, and it bounced off his chest, and Penix just had to jump on it. Huh. That I don't know if the receiver didn't know he was supposed to get the ball or the center messed up. Wait, does Nebraska play today? Punt is away. I'm sorry, not Nebraska, Colorado. Flags are down. Going to be returned from the 24. Gets up to the 30, 35, tackled at about the 37, but the flags were down before he even caught the ball. Colorado plays at 7. Okay. Because Shitter Sanders is like the only guy who might beat Penix out for the passing yard title this year, it seems like. Like, there are going to be quarterbacks who might have a better season than Penix, statistically. But Penix is probably going to win the yardage title if it's not Sanders. Honestly, that Eagles defense would decide doesn't look that great yet. They had some real problems against both the Patriots and Vikings. Not crazy impressed. Okay, what's the flag? Illegal substitution on the receiving team. Okay. Holding also on the receiving team. Declined. First down. Okay. So Michigan State starts with the ball in not great field position because of the penalty. Okay. Huh. Wait a minute. We keep the ball. It was before the punt. We keep possession. Penix is back in the game. Let's go. Okay. Washington keeps the ball. Let's go. Snap. Penix drops back to pass off play action. Throws it to the left side. Caught. First down past the 40 for Odunze. And Penix is going to get a chance to run this past 450 if we let him throw enough. Wow. So that was 400 right there. What do you guys think about Penix still being in this game, by the way? How do you guys feel about it? Like, this is a risk. Penix is not Mr. Iron Man here. I don't know. I have mixed feelings on this one. Snap. Penix drops back. Throws it right side deep, and no. Odunze kind of slipped down as he had a chance to make a play for the ball. No flag. Yeah, exactly. If he gets hurt, that's a possibility. Snap. Penix gets it out quickly over to the left side. Caught, but only a 5 yard pickup for Polk. Nice, easy completion out to the left side. 3rd and 5. No, HB, we're not going to find out until we play Oregon. We should beat Oregon, honestly. Oregon doesn't look that great this year. Oregon's not supposed to have one of their best years this year. Ooh, is that a offsides? No, Penix is going to throw it deep to the right side, and it's going to be caught inside the 15-yard line. Is Odunze. I thought they were offsides and we had a free play. I guess not. But Penix finds Odunze deep down the field. Wow. Okay, so I guess it wasn't a free play, but Penix found barely open Odunze. That's a great throw. That's got to be 450. And we're 5 wide. So it's going to be another passing play. Snap. Penix drops back, looks, has time. Looking, now he takes off and runs with it over to the left side, looking, throws it to the end zone, out of bounds. 2nd and 10, 5 minutes left in the third. Snap. Play action, drops back, looks, throws it into the flat over to the left side. He's got some room over there. He's going to pick up like 7 yards before being tackled out of bounds. Going to bring up third and manageable. Third and like 3. And we have unsportsmanlike bringing us back 15 yards. Oh yeah, Tariq Island. He barely played on Thursday, but I don't know. I mean, he has a significant impact when he does play, but endurance is a real problem still for him. Endurance and laziness is still a thing, and that's something that he acknowledged he needs to fix, and he still hasn't fixed it. And this was like a year and a half ago. Man, don't think so. All right, third and 18. Cool. Third and 3 became third and 18. Good news is chance for Penix to get more yards. He's going to hit Westover on a dump off, and that's not going to get anywhere near the first down marker, but it is going to pick up like 10 yards. Set up a reasonable field goal to be made, and I guess this kicker does need the confidence boost, but that's probably it for Penix. Oh yeah, Tariq Island. Anybody, if there's one person in the world that thinks we would have won that game last week with Jalen Carter or DeForest Buckner, like, I'm sorry, but that's like, what the hell are any of those guys going to do to make anything better? What in the hell could any player in NFL history really do anything to have made that game any better? Nothing. Snap, hold, kick is up. It is off the post and good. Okay, 41 nothing. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. My man. If we had Jalen Carter or DeForest Buckner or Chris Jones, I don't even think they'd be doing anything. How many players have to come here and underachieve and not contribute to a meaningful, good defense before we realize it's not about the players? How many yards does Penix have now? We just kicked the field goal, so he probably hit some kind of like a good check-in point. Commercial break. Oh! How many yards does he have? Does he have a real chance at like 500? What's the record? Are we going to keep him out there to get the record? I don't know. This seems so gluttonous to have him out there at this point. We're up 41 nothing in the third quarter. 473. He needs one more big play and he'll do it, but like it feels so gluttonous to have him out here. It'd be one thing if Michigan State had like 20 points, but they have nothing. They can barely move the ball. Feels like we're going to get smacked. We're going to regret it if we leave him out there much longer. So I don't know. This is tough. I mean, I guess we have a system that makes it so Penix almost never gets touched, but man, playing with a little bit of fire here. Ah. All right. Well, Bulow, the injured offensive lineman's walking off. Doesn't look completely right, but doesn't look completely awful either. Maybe. Um, Kickoff. Gonna get fielded. No, it's gonna roll through the end zone. Touchback. MSU takes over at about the No, exactly the 25. Did you see what AB said about Russ? No. I did watch the Kurt Warner Russell Wilson breakdown yesterday, though. It was Kurt Warner is actually pretty good at beating people up when they need to be beat up. He's not. He doesn't play very nice. I'll say that. Kurt Warner knows when to call somebody out. All right, let's go. First and 10. 25-yard line. Snap. Drops back, gets it out quick over the middle, and just whiffs on. He had two open receivers and somehow missed both of them. Tight end kind of fell down, but that was not a good throw. Of course not, Kyle. I don't think anybody's this bad. Snap. Handoff going up the gut. Gonna pick up like 4 yards. And 3rd and 6. I mean, you got to understand, we let our first two team opponents score some points. Boise State and Tulsa scored some points on us. You can't tell me Michigan State's worse than those teams. I think Penix is like an early second, late first. Do you think we'll run more tight end sets this week and call more max protect? I hope so. That's got to be part of the plan here. Well, Kyle, this is a recent development. The year in 2021, when the Seahawks were bad, the Huskies were even worse. They were like 4-8. I can't even remember what we were that year. It was like 4-8, and we had the worst offense in school history almost. This is a recent development. The Huskies are not always good like this. This is not money in the bank. Now, hopefully, as long as we keep Kalen DeBoer, we'll be good. But Kalen DeBoer just got here last year, so who knows? All right. Check something. Do the Huskies have any players who are expected to be drafted high outside of Trice? I don't think so. Ooh, tried to go for the slant short completion on 3rd and 6, incomplete over the head of the receiver. Another bad throw, and that's going to bring up 4th and 6. Okay. So ZTF is projected to be a 3rd round pick. Braylon Trice expected to be a 1st round pick. Nothing with the linebackers. Nothing at cornerback. Yeah. So it's really just Trice and ZTF. And that's not going to be a very good punt. It's going to roll inside the 30, however, and roll out of bounds at about the 27. Washington takes over with 3 minutes left. Are we going to see the human victory cigar yet? Snap. Oh, he's in. Backup QB is in. We're going to run a pitch play to the left and pick up like 7. All right. Party's over. Penix is out. We have the human victory cigar in with 18 minutes left. Handoff up the middle. That's going to be a 1st down and much more. Midfield. Who is that? Who dat? That's not Nixon. That's Rogers. Okay. right. Midfield. Snap. Another handoff up the gut. Gonna pick up like 2. Snap. Another handoff up the middle. 3. Come on, let Dylan Morris throw a pass. And there's a injured Spartan. So we got a little bit of a stoppage. This game's taken forever. Yeah, he has. Unironically, Morris has actually done some nice stuff. Do you think Bo Nix is the next Jake Locker? No, I think he's more like Taysom Hill or something. Or maybe he could be like Jalen Hurts, you know? He could be Jalen Hurts. He can run. He can run with power. He's got a big arm. He just has no accuracy. But Jalen Hurts is only good because he's on basically a Pro Bowl team. Sorry. And I like Jalen Hurts, but he's not an elite quarterback. There's no way. 3rd and 5. And we're in the gun with 5 wide, so it's definitely going to be a pass. Dax. Oh, wait a minute. No, this is the daily renewals, so I'm going to mute. 3rd and 5. Morris drops back. Complete to Wheeler in the just past the marker. All right, so these are not new members. These are daily renewals for everybody who became a member on this day of the month in previous months. So I'm going to just go ahead and mute it so you guys can't hear it. Russ is pretty dang accurate. I don't think the Hertz comp is good at all. 1st and 10, pistol. Morris 1 for 1, 5 yards. Snap. Going to be a handoff up the middle. He's going to bounce it outside and get brought down by his ankles. Lose a yard. Rogers. Tell you something. And that's going to be the last play of the quarter, guys. So Huskies kicked 2 field goals on that quarter. Not perfect, but I mean we had some room to spare after that first half. So it's 41-0. The defense is killing it. We've got our backups in there. This game is beyond over. So there's nothing else to say. The only problem with this game is the penalties. Everything else is basically perfect. I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. Give me a little bit of time here, and I will return for this fourth quarter, even though it's all a formality at this point, very obviously. And yeah, see you guys soon. Okay, I am back, everybody. And we've got ourselves 2nd and 11. And a snap. And a stretch play to the outside. Maybe a yard. All right, come on. Let Dylan Morris cook. Let Demo cook. Is Dylan Morris like 38, by the way? How long has he been here? I feel like he's been here a while. Because he was here during the COVID year. He actually was okay that year, too. Third. Okay, no gain. So 3rd and 11 from the 40. Not in field goal range yet. Third and 11. Snap. Man in motion. Okay, there's the snap. Another running play up the middle. And we're going to pick up like 5 yards. So, not even really trying to pick up the first down there. Just trying to run clock. I get it. Okay, 4th and 6, and we're going for it. Okay. I guess this part of the field, it kind of makes sense. Snap. He drops back to pass, looks, has plenty of time, scrambles out to his right, and throws it out of bounds. Come on, man. You got to give your guy a chance to make a play. Even if it's picked off, it doesn't matter. Come on, man. That's not what we keep you around here for. All right, Michigan State takes over. Our kicker's last name is Gross. Okay, back in commercial. I'll take this opportunity to refresh the stream. Man, I am not impressed with Peacock. I have to press this button like 8,000 times before it responds. Holy moly. I know, the Astros are sucking too. Everybody's sucking, but Mariners are not taking advantage at all. Hard to even really be happy about it. Okay, I refreshed the stream. Hopefully, I don't have to do that again today. I mean, hey, maybe they'll punch us all in the gut and somehow find a way to win tonight, and then everybody's feeling completely different tomorrow. Or not, well, not tonight. But, man. Wow, there are still some MSU fans hanging around. I think. Maybe they're not MSU fans. I don't know. Oh, Michigan State's got their backup in two. Michigan State has their backup in two. Let's go. Bunch formation. Nobody's wide. And they're going to run play action bootleg. And he's going to throw it. Wide open receiver, and he just misses him. That's a tight end, I think. Wide open over there near the sideline. And Hauser just whiffed. Man, this Michigan State team could really use a quarterback. I'll say that much. That's not an easy throw, but it's not really a hard one. Tight end, it looks big, man. That's going to be a handoff up the middle at a pistol, and it's going to lose like 2 yards. Third and 12 coming up. Well, DVN, I think Bo Nix has a big arm. It just isn't accurate. Like, he can throw deep down the field. He just doesn't necessarily put it where he wants to. Anyway, snap, drops back to pass. Pressure, gets it out. Wow, nice catch. That's a first down. Good coverage, just better throw, better catch. That was actually a really good throw. He was off his back foot because of the pressure. Yo. Oh, okay. Wait, did he drop it? I'm sorry, guys. I'm listening to the game on mute. I guess the receiver dropped it and I didn't even see it. I thought he caught that. If he dropped it, that's a pretty bad drop. But anyway, punt. We're going to start with the ball at the 20. Wow, these Michigan State fans are finding something to be happy about right now, and I know it's not this game. Did Matt Young win the game, David? Like, you can throw a complete game shutout and still lose, as we've learned recently. Okay, we won? Well, that's good. Okay, still in commercials. Man, this game started 3 hours and 15 minutes ago, and it's nowhere near done. God, why do college games take so long? Other sports have figured out they need to get the game over with quicker. Why can't college football? Like baseball, I wasn't a fan of it initially, but the pitching clock is, I think, really reinvigorated that sport. When is college football going to realize the game doesn't need to take this dang long? I think they did Austin Sauce, but it hasn't done anything. These games still take an eternity. I mean, this game may end up taking more than 4 hours, and it's a completely lopsided blowout. From the 20-yard line, Washington's got three receivers at the top. Snap. Going to be a handoff up the gut. 2 yards, maybe. Come on, let Dylan Morris cook. Oh, that's an interesting comparison. Penix and Tua. I know it's just because they're both lefties, but that'd be fun. Second and 10, or second and 8. Excuse me. Dylan Morris in the gun. Snap. Drops back. Throws it deep over the middle. Wide open tight end caught across the 50, the 40, the 30, the 25, down at about the 21. And that was like too easy, man. Cuevas got wide open over the middle. Blown coverage. Yeah, Upo, but a basketball game almost never goes over 3 hours. They're usually over in like 2:30, 2:40. These college games take 4+ hours when they don't need to. Snap. Play action. Throws it over the middle. Wide open. Oh, no. He had it. He had it for what probably would have been a touchdown, but he basically volleyballed it to the defensive back for a pick. Well, I guess our receiver depth isn't that good based on that play. No, Penix is on the bench, Austin. Penix is on the bench. So Dylan Morris should have had a touchdown throw. It was a great throw, and the receiver just straight volleyball set it over to the safety and made it an easy pick. Wow. That was some Troy Williamson type shit, man. They are going to start with the ball at like the 2-yard line, but wow. That guy's got to be the sickest man in America. If Michigan State was able to do anything on offense, he probably would have gotten to 500. He might have gotten to 600, man. If they could even put up like 20 points, I think it would have happened. Okay, they're starting from the 1. So this is an interesting opportunity here for this defense to get a safety. Yeah, that's true, David. Handoff up the middle, going to pick up. Actually, he's going to push forward for like 5 yards. Good carry. Second and 5. Another running play up the middle, and he runs into his own guy, but does get positive yards. Going to set up like 3rd and 1. Man, Michigan State's offense is so remedial right now. Third and 1. QB sneak. Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry. Misread that. They do get the first down. I don't know why I thought it was a QB sneak, just a straight handoff to Carter, and he got it. First down. Man, feels like this game should be 70-0, but it's not going to get there because of all this nonsense. Snap. Going to be a delayed handoff going left. Manages to find a little bit of a hole and pick up like 6. So is Michigan State just going to kind of run the clock out here by slowly moving the ball down the field with running plays, even though they're down 41 points, and it should be the other way around? Maybe. This quarterback, they're not letting him throw. Handoff up. No, wait, no, handoff going right. I thought it was a QB keeper for a second. That was like read option, and he picked up a yard. 3rd and short coming up. It'd be interesting to see. Third and 2. Looks more like 3rd and 1 to me. Going to be another handoff up the middle, and he's going to bounce off tacklers and get it. They had him at the line of scrimmage and then didn't bring him down. He's going to bull forward for like 4 yards. You know, the funny thing is, I actually missed the game where Penix threw for 5 billion yards. The 500-yard game. Because I was at the Mariners game that day, so I had to follow it on my phone. Snap, drops back, looks, throws it deep over the middle. What caught has an open man, and he's gonna angle his. Ooh, nice tackle from behind by the defensive back. Defensive back got beat, gave up a big play, but impressive play by him to bring him down short of the 10-yard line. So Michigan State's gonna have to work a little bit harder if they want to break the ice here. Eh, nice play. A Husky player is injured. This game is going to take 4.5 hours. This game will never end, ever. There better not be another game on Peacock this year. If there's another game on Peacock this year, I'm going to be mad. Because Peacock sucks. Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. Yeah, I remember that game. Running play, going to be brought down a yard in the backfield. That was like a weird stretch play out to the left. Yeah, Riley. I'll tell you who I like on Duke, though. I like Graham Barton. Graham Barton, I like that guy a lot. Duke is running the ball all over everyone, and they're playing some respectable teams. They played Clemson. Clemson might end up having an elite defense this year, and Duke ran for 200 on them. Obviously helped by the fact that Clemson's offense is really bad, but still. Second and 11, snap, fake pitch, drops back to pass, throws a screen over the middle, caught. Gonna pick up. Actually, he's gonna. Wow. Wow, he actually got the first down. Bad tackling. They do bring him down at like the 3-yard line, but that was not a good play by the defense. First and goal, Michigan State. And he might have gotten hurt on that play. He got tackled weird. I hope we get Riley Leonard though, because somebody in my Discord accidentally called him Riley Reed, and it was pretty funny. So if we draft him, everybody's just going to call him Riley Reed, which would be great. Wow, he's hurt. They're looking at that ankle. Oh, he got bent funny. Wow. 6:43. I was hoping to be out of here by 5:30. I got to be honest. More commercials. That will be. Arsa Solari, thank you for the $1.99. Thanks for the videos, Brendan. Go Hawks. Well, no problem. Thank you, Solari, for the support. I appreciate that. Yeah, Jaden Daniels. I think we're going to have to start putting him on the radar a little bit here. Maybe. Let me check something here real quick. The consensus big board has Jaden Daniels now in like early round 4, late round 3. Okay. Pretty credible. Wow, I really don't agree with this list that much, though. They've actually pushed Quinn Ewers down. Quinn Ewers is now mid-second round. Quinn Ewers has had an amazing start to this season, and he's bumped down. I don't buy it. I don't get it. Like, Quinn Ewers is now below Bo Nix. What's up with that? Penix. Now, Penix, I kind of understand maybe. Maybe that's okay, but not Bo Nix. Not Taysom Hill. Still in commercials. Still in commercials. Still in commercials. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. All right. First and goal for MSU. Can they break the ice here? Honestly, this game is not going to look nearly as bad as it actually was. Like, this game looked like it was going to be like 80 to nothing, and then Washington completely let off the pedal in the second half. We're going to beat them by like 30 plus points, and it's still going to be worse than that. Okay. Michigan State, what do you got? From the 3. Under center, bunch, everyone tight to the line. Going to be a handoff up the middle, off tackle to the right, and might lose a yard. Maybe no gain. He seems pretty good, Chris Pate. They're a little better than I thought they would be. I'll say that. But they still got some much better teams to play down the line. Oh boy. I checked in on the Florida game and Joe Milton was playing well, but now the game's getting away from him. Florida's not even that good this year. That would be kind of a bad loss. Second and goal from the 4 snap. A QB keeper. He's taking it to the outside. He dives in for the touchdown. Wow, that was actually picked up pretty good by the defense, but then he just managed to throw himself into the end zone there. Hauser. So Michigan State will get some points here. So the turnover does end up costing us a little bit of a swing there. We should have had 48-0. Instead, it's 41-7 in all likelihood now. Okay. Better happen now than happen in a game that actually is still in question. Anyway, Michigan State going to come on for the extra point. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 41-7 in favor of the Huskies. And there's still 6 minutes left, so stuff can still happen, but nothing that'll affect the outcome in a meaningful way. Hope you guys took the Huskies spread. I don't hate the way the defense played that. He just made a nice play. First career touchdown for Caton Hauser. Joe Milton's still playing mostly fine, just not leading his team to much in terms of like points. Get it together, man. I believe in you. You're my guy. Kickoff away. Going to be caught at the goal line and fair catch. We're going to bring it out to the 25. And here we go. 5:48 left. Let's get this done before 6, boys. Three wide down at the bottom, one tight end. Snap. Going to be a handoff up the middle. No, he's bouncing it outside. He's got room. Got the first down. Got past the 40. Out of bounds. So that's a productive carry. Oh, did he get hurt? He's limping. He's still running around, but he doesn't look right. Rogers. Man, we didn't see much of Johnson after that good first start. I guess we never really needed him. Good carry. Good bounce to the outside. Yeah, he's hurt. Not good. I guess it's not a starter. Snap. Handoff going up the middle. Got a hole. First down past the 50, past the 45, down at about the 43. Starting to impose our will a little bit here with the running game. You got to like to see that. Newton. Oh, wow, Newton. Hanging around here. Very nice. Haven't seen him in a minute. Snap. Handoff up the gut. Little bit of room there. Picks up like 3. Second down coming up for Washington. Another stoppage. Come on, guys. Yep, another MSU injury. This is the game that will never end. All right, he's coming off the field. Four and a half minutes to go. Snap. Handoff, stretch play going to the right. He's going to try to get the edge. No gain. Nothing really there. 3rd and 7. Come on, Demo. Demo, do it. Do it, Demo. 4 minutes left. Come on. Keep this drive alive. Let's end the game with the ball in our hands. How about that? How about we do that? 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap. Ooh, free play. Should be a free play. Throw it deep. He throws it deep. Left side. Ooh, batted away. But we got ourselves a free play. So this is going to bring up 3rd and 2. Good play by Morris. He correctly took a shot because of the offsides. Not batted away, by the way. Just a little underthrown. But the receiver was well covered. 3rd and 2. 3 wide receivers at the top. Shotgun. Getting a play call from the sideline. Dylan Morris changing the play. Snap. Pitch play going left. Cuts it back. And wow, he got very close. Is that a first down, or are they going to say 4th and an inch? If it's 4th and an inch, just go for it and QB sneak it. No man's land. Can't really go for it. Can't really kick a field goal. Can't really punt it. Yep, just go for it. All right, 4th and 1. Shotgun, so no QB sneak. Going to be a run up the middle. He bounces it outside and gets it. Cuts it back to get a good amount more. He's inside the 30. Probably not going to score here because there isn't enough time left and we're doing a good job grinding it out. But this is a good drive nevertheless. It proves that we can grind out the clock at the end of a game at least. I know these aren't starters, but still, it's something that we hadn't really seen this year. 1st and 10. Snap. Another running play up the middle, and he's going to find some room here and pick up like 8 yards. 2:10 remaining. Yeah. Weird day of college football, kind of. From the 21-yard line, 2nd and 3. Another handoff up the middle. He bounces it back outside. Shakes through a tackler to pick up like maybe 2 yards at most. Going to bring up third and very short here. And if we pick up this first down, I think we're just going to need the clock out. I think this is pretty much it. Third and 1 from the 19. Snap. Handing off. First down. Down to the 10. 54 seconds left, and we pick up the first down to make sure that Michigan State won't get the ball back no matter what. But I imagine we're going to knee it once and call it good. I don't think we're going to go for a touchdown here. Let's see. Yep, we are kneel down. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here. Everybody ready? Everybody behave. Okay. What's up, everybody? Just watched the Huskies take their kneel down to officially end this game. And boy, did we learn a lot today. I know people are going to say, oh, Michigan State's terrible. Michigan State sucks. You didn't learn it. We learned something today, guys. 41-7, and that doesn't even begin to tell the story, honestly. 41-7 is not even, I think, an accurate summation of what this game was. This was way worse than that. The Huskies could do no wrong, and the Spartans could do no right that whole game. It was 35-0 at halftime. Honestly, the only reason why it wasn't already something like 50-0 was because of penalties. And then in the second half, we just kind of walked through and got it over with. But that was an absolute drubbing, an absolute blowout. And for me, that was a game that made it clear that we are capable of being playoff contenders this year. The first 2 games I wasn't so sure, but we made massive strides forward today. You can't tell me Michigan State is that much worse than Boise State and Tulsa. In fact, odds are good that Michigan State's better than both those teams, and we dominated in a way that I did not see us even come close to dominating those 2 teams. So I'm very satisfied with the way this game went. The only thing that kept it from getting worse was A, penalties, and B, our own lack of interest in making the game worse than it was. So I'm feeling great right now. Obviously, we're a few weeks away from our next big test against Oregon, but I did consider this game to be a bit of a test. I thought we were going to win, but how would we look? Would we perform up to the standard? And I think we went a little beyond the standard because this offense, offense was great. Offense played awesome, but we know how good this offense is. This offense should play roughly similar to this in pretty much every game they play. But this defense showed up in a monster way today, in a way that I didn't see coming at all, and I don't think anybody saw coming. And you can tell me that Michigan State's offense is bad and they have a bad quarterback, which he played awful today, don't get me wrong. There was some really bad stuff, but you can't tell me that the Michigan State offense is so bad that you can basically pitch a shutout and have it not mean something. That was a great game. I'm very happy with the way the team came out, and I saw a team that has a chance to win the Pac-12 today. I didn't know if I saw that the first 2 games, but this game, this looked like a team that could beat teams like USC and Oregon. So that's really what I wanted to come out of this game with, so I'm happy. But if you want to talk about the specifics a little bit, like I said, outside of penalties, and some of those penalties were BS. There was that one drive that got killed by the penalty on Polk, the roughing, and then there was a holding call on a play where there was no holding, just a nonsense call. The dude dominated him so bad blocking him that he knocked him to the ground. Should not have been called. But the only thing getting in our way was the sloppiness. The only thing getting in our way was the sloppiness of this unit at times picking up those flags. I think we had double-digit penalties called on us, but Michigan State had a lot of penalties called on them too. Daniel Cox, welcome to the channel. Penix played a great game. I think the best game he's played all year by a fairly wide margin, playing against not a good defense, but an NCAA caliber defense. More of a defense than the defense he's played the last 2 weeks. And he hit big plays. He was smart checking it down. He hit Westover for 3 touchdowns, using all his receivers. His receivers were way more locked in than they were last week against Tulsa, and you get what you get. Penix, in the Heisman race, absolutely deserves to be. Should probably end up in that top 3 or top 4 among Heisman players this year if he continues like this. We ran the ball better. That Johnson guy that we had today, that guy may be the answer. I think that Johnson guy is the answer here. He is the solution to our running back woes. Now, the interior offensive line is going to have problems going forward, I think, run blocking. The run blocking is not great, but that guy can do some stuff to overcome it. That guy can do some stuff to make things okay when the run blocking is not exactly pristine. He's got power. He's blowing through tackles. He's shaking through tackles. If that's our running back going forward, I think we've at least got something. It's not going to be amazing, but it will be enough with these receivers, with this amazing group of receivers that continues to prove that they might even be better than we thought. I know McMillan got hurt at one point in this game, but I think he's fine. I'm not worried about that. Polk and Odunze, it's not a trio I was expecting to have. I wasn't thinking that Polk was going to be anything amazing this year, but he's started out this season spectacularly well. Westover's been a big improvement over even what he was last year, I think. It is a very dangerous group here. And again, it was 35-0 at half, and then we lost interest, basically. We kicked 2 field goals in the second half and called it good. So, to me, 41 points doesn't even begin to do it justice. That was like a 60-point game where we just decided we weren't going to keep the pedal to the metal the whole way. So, offensively, the only thing I can criticize is some of the penalties, and some of them I don't even think were really real penalties, so I'm not even going to trip on that. Offense, almost perfect. Defense, though. Defense was the side that I wasn't sure what we were going to get. I thought Michigan State was going to get some points, but they didn't break the ice until the end of the game. It's not like they were missing field goals or having a bunch of red zone turnovers either. We just shut them down. They didn't get past 200 yards until complete garbage time when they had their backup quarterback in there and pretty much all their backups out of there. So the defense, they stopped the run well. They tackled pretty well. The coverage was good. We got QB pressure for the first time this year. ZTF had the best game I've seen him play since the COVID season, I think. ZTF looked absolutely dominant out there. He looked like a guy who is going to be a problem for offenses the rest of the year, which is good because the first 2 games there wasn't a lot of pass rush. We made we forced 1 turnover, but it was a big turnover that I think really kind of changed gears in that game from a mildly competitive one to a blowout. And obviously, you don't got to be a genius to see Kim, the Michigan State quarterback, was awful. He missed a lot of throws that he should have hit. If he makes those throws, at the very least, Michigan State's putting up more points, putting up more of a fight, and it's a little different. You're feeling a little bit different now. I understand that Caleb Williams is not going to be missing those throws, but the thing is, Kim had been a good quarterback over the first 2 games of the year. So this is not just some random scrub out there who's never good. This defense had something to do with him not being good. So I'm feeling pretty positive about where things are with this defense right now after being a little bit confused on how to feel after the first 2 games. This game invites no confusion. There's nothing to say except we've got a unit that is moving in the right direction very quickly here. So I'm pretty happy with where things are right now as a Huskies fan. Very, very pleased with the effort. The receivers refocused this week. The defense refocused. The pass rush was present. We kicked 2 field goals in this game too. We made both our field goals, which is something we hadn't done yet this year. And you know there's going to come some point in the year where we need to make our field goals. So, yes, that's a good thing. We needed that. So, special teams, that was fine too. We had some big hits on kickoff coverage. Punts were decent. No big issues there. what else can you say, man? What else can you say other than that we've got something cooking here, and it seems like it might actually be good enough for this team to go have the kind of season that we dreamed about them having. It's going to be a few more weeks until our next real test, but this was, I think, the first step in the right direction. All right, I'll see you guys later. More college stuff coming later today. Bow down to Washington. Big win today. Very happy. Don't even let the scoreboard trick you into thinking it was that bad. It was much worse. Bow down. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later tonight on Twitch or tomorrow for the Seahawks game. Thanks for coming to hang out, everybody. We had a great stream, and I really, really think that this was a indicator of something pretty potentially special here. So I'll see you guys later on. Hope you guys had fun, and hey,